Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome to the Blood Bowl 3 beta. I was lucky enough to get access to it and do some coverage on it here real quick. I'm not going to play a full game or anything, but I am going to play a bit of a game and highlight some things I like and don't like, and I'm also going to talk about the create a team feature and some other stuff as somebody who's got 1,000 hours plus in this game and very much enjoys it and wants it to be the best game that it can be. So, because I've seen, like, other reviews, like, you know, IGN and all those, like, well, what is Blood Bowl, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, great. That's great for people that don't know what the game is, but, like, as somebody who knows what the game is, and I would imagine many of you do as well, I'd like, you know, a lot of the smaller details to be outlined and kind of ironed out before anything gets fully released, which is why I think they've pushed it back a bit, because it does need some polishing in areas. But, you know, there's good and bad, so let's just talk about it. So first things first, you're on the home screen. You got your Learn to Play as a little news feed. You got join the Discord. You got follow on Twitter, whatever. They can update this whenever, right? You got your create a new team, quick match online. You got your Blood Bowl logo. You got your messages down here. Let's see what that says. No pending new notifications. And you got your options. Let's take a look at the options. You got your graphics. All right, standard graphics. Everything looks pretty good. Cool. You got your game settings. Now, when you open game settings, the display probabilities is unchecked. I personally like it on, so I check it. You got camera autofollow, language, color shifting for deficiency. So you got all these. That's pretty cool. You got your languages, you got your sound, pretty standard sound settings, and then you can consult the EULA, thank God. I was really worried that wasn't going to be in the options menu, but it is, so whew. Dodged a bullet on that one. All right, so here you got home, you got place, you can play hot seat, play against the AI, and then you got your teams, right? I've been playing around with teams, and for the most part, create a team's pretty good, so let's go ahead and create a team. I do have some little things, though. As you can see, currently the races available are Black Orc, Elven Union, and Imperial Nobility. You can also cycle details. You can see here. You can cycle strong and weak points, just like in the other game. And then mastery level required. So you can see there. So let's do a Black Orc team, and let's name them Yeehaw. Okay? There we go. You can choose manual or balance. I go manual. Let's create the team. Also, I don't know if it's because it's beta, but like the servers are pretty laggy. It'll probably happen at some point. It'll like randomly just start lagging like crazy. Okay, so here's the team. First things first, we've got the players section. So we go over here. There's that lag I was talking about. Okay. We've got hire new players. It shows all your stuff. You got your gold up here, your team value. This is your recruitment. We were just here. And then you got customization. The customization is pretty solid. Like, let's go through real quick. So first things first, you've got your jersey and emblem. So you got Black Orc. You can cycle through all the players and what they'd look like in the specific logos you pick. So let's pick a ham. We can go to the patterns. So let's go with like thorns or something. Who doesn't like a thorny ham? And this is one of my favorite things. Now, instead of having various pre-selected color schemes, you now have access to every, like, Games Workshop Citadel paint color. Maybe not everyone, but, like, a vast majority of them, which I think is really cool because these are actual Citadel paint colors, like Morghast Bone, Wraithbone, Trollslayer Orange, Skaven Blight Dinge, Storm Vermin Fur. So being able to kind of look through these and be like, oh, I know this because I've literally painted models with these colors. I think it's fantastic. I love this. So let's go Morghast Bone, secondary color. Let's go lag. I think it's lagging. It's definitely lagging. Is it gonna glitch out? Sunset. Oh, there it goes. Oh, God. Oh. Wazdaka red. Wazdaka red. Neat. So you see, you can check on him and go to the Black Orc. See how it looks like on him. And the troll, see what it looks like on him. So it's neat, right? You have a lot more customization of your team colors and what everything looks like. So I love this. This is fantastic. Cheerleaders. It seems like every team's gonna have a custom cheerleader. So you got the Black Orc, Elven Union, Imperial Nobility. I love it. He's just playing a trumpet. And obviously you can pick whatever cheerleader you want for any team you make. So you can have the Imperial Nobility dude blasting his horn, even if you're the Orcs. Coaches. Seems like every team's going to have coaches now, because I think in the new rules, they do have something involving coaches. So that's pretty neat. I love his outfit with the ghoul impaled on his shoulder. Yeah, Griff Oberwald is a coach. And here's the elf dude. So that's pretty neat. Which, you know, by the way, the new rules are in the game, if anyone was wondering. You got your stadiums. These all look great. You got the Black Orc pitch, the human pitch, Imperial Nobility pitch, all looking good. And you got your motto, so you can just swag and pops up there. Nothing too crazy. Cool. All right. So let's go back and go to the recruitment tab. All right, so let's start recruiting some stuff. After first match, you can no longer sell players, purchase price, no refund. Yep. So let's go buy an apothecary, right? And confirm. And as you can see, it purchases the apothecary. So that's good. It works. And you can purchase multiple things at once. Let's buy a reroll and a troll. All right. So we click the troll. And as you can see, the passing value stat is now there because of the new rules. There's also projectile vomit, mighty blow +1, loner +3. So all the new rules are in effect, which is fantastic. You can look through and see all the different things he can get by clicking on each category. Very nice. Characteristics, blah, blah. All right, neat. So let's recruit. And you can buy multiple things at once. So let's click confirm. And it does indeed purchase them both. So we go to players. And now we can see we've got Blue Glutton, Apothecary, reroll. All looking good. There's his SPP. And, okay, so let's click on Blue Glutton now. And whenever it loads, you'll be able to see him. Okay, there we are. So you can see skills and improvements. You can see sustained casualties, which is pretty neat. It's in a separate tab compared to when they used to just throw it over here. And then customization. So I swear to God, it took me forever to figure out how to name my character. Because I was like, do I name it here? Do I name it here? Do I name it here? And I realized you have to go to customization and then go to name. And then you can change his name. So let's see how long it lets you name. Yeah, you can make some pretty long names, actually. So what if I did Lil Skittles, making it Rainbow? Swag. Dude, that's a pretty long name. I think they don't let you go pretty far with the names in Blood Bowl 2. But in Blood Bowl 1 they did. So this is a little more on par with Blood Bowl 1. So that's actually fantastic. I love that. Big Troll Man. There we go. So he's now Big Troll Man. And as you can see, you can have various heads. You can have right shoulder. Whenever it loads. This is honestly one of the biggest problems is just the loading times for this. So I'm hoping this is really just like a shitty beta server or something. You can have different shoulder pads. You can have different arm things. Body. So the customization's phenomenal. And obviously, they're going to have more than just this, probably. They're going to have different stuff they're going to add in. I don't know if it's going to be DLC or something. But, you know, the options are there. And, you know, it'd be cosmetic, so whatever. But that's neat, right? So my biggest thing was I was like, I better be able to name my players. And after I found that I was able to name them, I'm like, okay, great. Cool. Cool. So we've done that. And we can just make a team, whatever. That's the team building. So let's get into an actual game. Let's go play against the AI. We got match settings. So we've got clock rule, competitive, strict 1, 2, 3, 4, and unlimited. So I'll just take the competitive because I do want to show off something. I'm going to take a low team value orc team and play against a high team value elf team so I can take some inducements. And here we go. So here it is, the opening for the game. Yeah, your big Cabal Vision thing up there. Graphics look phenomenal. I love it. You can see all the audience. We're panning around. You got some big spiky shield things. You got rocks. Who doesn't love a good rock? Am I right? You got the goblins with the cameras still. Players on the sidelines down here. And this big ring in the middle with the thing. Here's the coaches of the teams. They're like, yay, go my team. Woo! And then it does this pan down the center, showing off all the players staring each other up and getting ready to battle. And then it does this kind of watercolor versus screen. It's pretty neat. I think it's cool, right? So now we get to the rolls and the UI and everything. So we got perfect conditions. All right, Orcland Raiders, blah, blah, blah. So now I have a lot of inducement money. I don't know what this tab is. It won't let me click on it. But here's my main inducements. Here's star players. You know, you got your Ripper Balgrot, Morgan Thorg, and Varag Ghoulchewer. He's 250,000, but I've got 605,000, so I'm gonna buy him. I'm also gonna buy. I don't see a wizard. Did they remove wizards? Maybe they did, or it's just not here. I'll take a halfling master chef. And 55,000. Give me a Bloodweiser keg. And I believe that's it that I'll do. All right, cool. Ready. I'm not used to the whole new rule set, so maybe that isn't in the thing anymore. Maybe they just haven't added it in. I don't know. So the goblin does the classic animation. And now I am going to be kicking. So here's one thing I'm not liking is the camera angle. So if you look down here, there's all these different things. You've got the dice log. You can open that up. You've got tackle zones, which is, by the way, this tackle zone thing is phenomenal. You can now see your tackle zones, no tackle zones, or the opponent's tackle zones. So that is very good. Love that. You've got the grid. So if you just want the grid on, you can have that. You've got the player skills. You can show your opponent's player skills, my player skills, or all player skills. You've got the camera tilt. So you can tilt the camera. You can zoom in. Let's say we tilt. You can zoom down. And coach reaction. Share your feelings with your opponent thanks to specific reactions from your coach. So you can, I guess, essentially emote with your coach. You know, not really necessary, but, you know, it's whatever. Let's do some despair. That's fine. You know, it's a little added bonus, I guess. Now, here's the camera behavior. You can switch between various camera angles. So there's this one. It's more of a cinematic angle. There's this one, which is the standard. And then there's this one, which lets you kind of freely move the camera around. Which, by the way, if anyone's watching, a little buggy down here. I can zoom into the floor and have a good time zooming around. So that's probably something that needs to get fixed. I'm just showing it off now so it can get fixed if anyone from the studio's watching this. And it's like that everywhere. So, yeah. But, I mean, everything else looks fantastic. You can go into the stands. Uh-oh. Opponent's kicking the ball. Okay, we got a kickoff event. Blitz. D3 plus 3 open players on the kicking team can make a move declaration. One of them can make a blitz declaration. Another pass declaration. Player falls over, is knocked down, and ends. So this is new. It used to just be your entire team could. Now it's D3 plus 3. But I don't know what they rolled? Or did they even do anything? I don't know. Also, I'm trying to, like, move my camera back to the free moving camera, and it's not working. So that's fun. So let's just go back to the default camera. Okay. So let's pick the ball up 67%. He rolled a 3, picked it up. So one thing instantly is that I don't like how the dice rolls after the action has been done. I think part of the suspense is that the dice rolls above your head and then the action begins. I think it's like, what's he going to roll? And if he rolls a 3, you're like, okay, he's going to pick it up. He goes, picks it up. But if you roll a 1, you're like, oh my God. And then you watch him walk over it and fumble it and be like, bleh. Because I feel like one of the entire fun points of playing these types of games is people roll the dice and they have to take their action. And it's, I don't know, it feels more natural to see that. Also, my turn is almost over already, which I've realized is very fast. So let's just run up here. Okay. Let's try to hit. What the? We re-roll the brawler skill, push. So as you're about to see, my turn is over, but it doesn't actually matter. Double defender down. So push him that way. And the roll is a 5. All right. Because bonus time is apparently a thing. The time reserve is used during your turn when you exceed your turn time. This time reserve is not reset during the match and therefore can therefore be used up. I don't know how much I like that. Wait, what? Can I hit him? Okay. Push him, I guess. Follow. Because I was thinking, like, why is the turn timer going so fast? And what I realized was, when I'm taking my moves and doing, like, block actions, it's not pausing the timer. So, like, when my troll goes to hit here, look at the bonus timer. Like, it doesn't stop. So let's hit, follow up. And there's the roll. I don't mind. The armor roll here isn't too bad. But again, it would be cool if it rolls the armor roll or the injury roll, and then you see the injury or the armor thing happen. I guess that is the armor roll. Never mind, because you didn't break the armor. And here's the dice log, which in ways is better. I like seeing the actual block dice and the result, but it still feels a little cluttered, or like it needs some sort of organization, whether it's like color coding or just lines. It feels like it needs a little more. So I'm using so much bonus time. All right, here's a good example, right? So I'm gonna have my goblin run back here, right? So watch the timer. Okay, never mind. Don't watch the timer because he's just gonna do a running animation. That's another. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that. So let's see. 536, 535, 534, 533, 532, 531. See, it's still going. The timer should pause. That's something that's in the current game. I'd rather have the timer pause than have bonus time, honestly. And the other thing, like I mentioned, I do not like every time I move, I have to watch a cutscene of my player running. I don't care. He's just moving. Like, oh, here we go. I can actually twist the camera around like this. Okay, that's actually better. Using Q and E, it allows me to do it. Okay, so my camera problems have been fixed. So that's good. But yeah, my big issue is these little cutscenes, right? So here he goes again. He's running. I don't mind if that's in the game, but I would like to be able to go into the options menu, like in the current game, and just select, hey, do not use cutscenes when my players move. Bam. There we go. That would be fantastic. The other thing, here, I'm just going to end my turn now, is, as you can see, every time my players hit somebody, an animation played. In the current game, you can select choose animations when armor breaks. And I think that wasn't in the game at the start, and it was something they added into Blood Bowl 2 down the line. So as you can see, his armor didn't break again. He's fine. And I had to watch an animation. The thing about it is, I like watching the animations when the actual armor is going to break, because you see the animation play, and you're like, oh, shit, what's happening? But when it's just a normal hit and nothing happens, it's like, cool. Like, I just watched the animation for no reason. I would rather have just not seen anything happen. And what? This is what I mean. Like, what just happened? I didn't even see the dice roll. Like, what did he roll? I don't know. Did he pick it up? Okay, he did pick it up, but it looked like he rolled a 2. What did he roll? Oh, he did roll a 2. Okay, so just... so the one problem you're already seeing, it feels like everything's going so fast, but other things are going real slow. And it's things that don't need to go fast, and things that don't need to go slow, go slow. Like, I don't need to spend 10 years watching my goblin run. I don't need to watch animations of hits that I'm not gonna care about because it doesn't even break the armor. But then when I'm like, oh shit, what's he gonna roll to pick up the ball? It's like, here's the dice roll and cutaway. And I'm like, what? Alright, so there comes the blitz. Reroll it. Okay, he's down. Let's see what happens. And it's a 10. So it's the armor break, and then, I mean, what happened? So he's stunned? Like, I don't know. Okay, armor roll 10 succeeded. Then injury roll is stun. So, like, what? I didn't even see the injury roll. Like, at least give me a pop-up on the screen, like, player is stunned. Like, some sort of indication of what's happening. Because, like, no. I don't know. So, let's... Here, I'm going to hit some more guys real quick. Or not. Oh, wait, I could have re-rolled that with my thing. Oh, well, let's see what happens. Wait, what? Oh, he used wrestle? Alright, whatever. So let's pick the ball up. He rolled a 6. He picked it up. Okay. So let's run over here. Timer's still ticking. Let's keep hitting real quick here. Okay, defender down. The UI, like the circular UI thing is okay. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but it could be worse. Let me reroll that. Nothing. Okay, follow. Troll. He's got the 2-die hit over here. He's got push, so we're going to surf. See how surfing looks. There they go. Alright, not bad. Did anything happen to him? I don't think so. I think he rolled a stun, so he's just fine. I do like this butcher guy over here. Look at him. He's just cooking up some... Oh, that must be the apothecary. Okay, that's pretty neat. I like that. And then, okay, fine. We'll say that's the... maybe I'll move over here to give it some blocking. And then end the turn. Also, I feel like I don't need to see all this on the screen at the same time. Like, there's reroll apothecary, kegs, cheerleaders, halfling mastership. Maybe like a little tab where like I could pop it in and out would be okay. Because otherwise I'm... Uh-oh. 7? Okay, I think he's still good. Because otherwise it's just here. I don't know. I like having the option, right? I like having the option to be like, I don't want this thing here. Bam. Bonus time. Maybe I can hide the bonus time as well when it's not my turn, because I don't care about my bonus time when it's not my turn. Just those types of things, right? And then the turn timer up here, it's alright. Although it's a little hard to see, especially if you're watching a game, like it's grayed out, like, wait, what turn are we on? Okay, 3. Maybe the current turns are like a different color. I feel like colors would be better. Like red, or I don't know, just a little more visual clarity. Hold on, I'm gonna try throwing a goblin just because I want to see how it looks. Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Let's wait. How do I? Can I throw him? Standard activation, blitz, foul, pass, handoff. Can he not throw? Projectile vomit, throw teammate. Okay. Am I dumb? How do I... Okay, I double click on him maybe. Wait, what? Keep result? What did I roll? Throw teammate, succeeded. Okay, keep result? Okay, so a little more clarity on throwing my teammate would probably be good, because I thought I was just picking him up. So I'm like, okay, he picked him up. That's good. And I guess I click him and then throw him. So, like, maybe once I click him, then he just picks him up and then throws him. Now my turn's almost over again. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's these little clarification things that are what's bothering me with the game right now. One die, move him up. Let's see if we can get a hit. Wait, what? Move? Okay. Let's take the hit. Push. Follow. Okay. Stand him up. Let's try a foul down here, just for fun. Alright. And he's gone. What? What happened? Foul on Rizcon Cromveal. Foul on Defender ID. Okay, so that's probably still in beta. Just a guess. That's probably still a beta update there. Okay, 3. Reroll. So I imagine... Again, like, did I roll bad? No, Wait, what? So I'm picking up the ball, but... Oh, that was the dodge roll. But what's my pickup roll? Like, I'm losing my mind, dude. They got reroll? No. So it was a... So the pickup roll was a 2, but nowhere did it actually show me it was a 2 until I decided to keep the roll, and then it rolled the dice. You would think it would roll the dice above my head, which again is like what I'm saying, and then I would be like, oh, I guess he rolled a 2. It's a 2 above his head. I'll re-roll that, and then it would re-roll the thing and show me the dice roll, and then he'd pick up the ball. Like, everything would be solved if it just did the dice roll before he actually did whatever. Also, the AI is dumb as shit. It's like, you want a double red die? Attack her down? Okay. Maybe it's on easy. I don't know. That's fine. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to pick this ball up. Okay? Again, like, I don't care about the dice roll after I've picked it up, because he's already picked it up. So, let's run up to the troll. I'm going to hand it off. See how that goes. Hand it. Hand it. Hand it off. Hand it. Can I not hand it off? I don't understand. Okay, so let's throw him here. Okay, there we go. See, like, I have to click here and then click there, but I don't even know if he's doing it because he hasn't picked them up yet. Like, just the act of picking it up. Again, it's beta, so, like, I'm just going to give him benefit of the doubt. A lot of things going on. I'm going to imagine because it gave me this keep result screen that the roll was bad, so I'll try to re-roll it. I'll re-roll again. I guess you can multiple re-roll. And he's dead. Okay. So let's see what happened. Throw teammate 1. Bounce. Land 0. Use team re-roll. Land 3+. 2 failed. So I guess you can use multiple re-rolls in a turn now? Or it's just not programmed in and you can't. I don't know the new rules, so I don't know if you can use multiple rerolls in a turn or not, but okay, he's just running. Cool. Didn't fail. Okay. So I think hold on, there's also some stuff up here. You got perfect conditions. So if you click sweltering heat, very sunny, perfect, pouring rain, huge blizzard. -1 on rush test. Passes cannot go beyond short pass. Wait, rush test? I don't even know what that is. Players from each team place reserves. -1 passing ability test. -1 on agility in the rain. No effect. Okay. And then we've got the kickoff events. You got get the ref. For this match, each team gets a bribe. A timeout on turn 6, 7, 8. Both teams receive an extra turn. Otherwise, they both lose one. Solid defense is the one we saw already. High kick, an open player on the receiving team can be placed on the thing. Cheering fans, D6 result added to cheerleader number. Gain Parade Nuffle, brilliant coaching, D6 result. Assistant coaches, gains a team reroll, must be used during this drive or lost. Changing weather, so obviously the weather changes. Quick snap, D3 +3 open players on the receiving team can move. Blitz, is what we saw, D3 +3 can blitz around. Oh yeah, the defense was just moving blitzes. You can actually like run around and stuff. or placed in different locations. This is, you can actually run in the other thing. Officious Ref, D6 result added to the fan factor. Manager with the lowest result chooses one of his players on the pitch. On a 2+ on a D6, that player is prone and stunned. On a 1, they are sent off. Ooh, that's a new one. A little crazy. And then the old pitch invasion is still there because, you know, pitch invasion. I don't know what this dice is. It looks like some sort of prayer. Then you got the Black Orc pitch, so it shows like stadium effects, and then there's cards or something up there. Cool. I'm gonna hit this guy with a troll. I'm gonna, again, like, what did I roll? I guess I'll re-roll it, because I think I rolled bad. Oh, he rolled a 1, so I imagine he rolled a 1 into a 1? He rolled a really stupid 3-1? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Let's just pick it up. He picked it up. I'm just going to start running. I'm going to do some go for it's just because he actually made the go for it. Like, I don't care. After he's made the roll, I don't need to see the dice roll now. Just run up here. I don't need to see his animation. This is what I mean. It's like the game itself, I think, has a lot of potential. It's got some good stuff in here, but it's just a lot of things need polishing and some UI changes. Some elements of the game just need to be changed. I'm just going to hit this guy because I think you're getting the point, right? There's not much more I really want to show off. Maybe a touchdown. Okay, injured. There we go, an injury. What was it? What was the injury? A serious injury? Man, if only we knew what that serious injury was. Can I not even see it? What? It just says injured. What happened? What happened? Okay. Whatever, just end the turn. I'm almost out of bonus time. Let's just see if I can score. If I can't, that'll probably be it for this video, but Mamma mia. Like, after playing this, okay, he's knocked down. Wait, choose this injury. What's my injury? What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know, apothecary? Ball's bouncing. Balls. Okay. Wait, what happened? Is he so he's still on the field? Please, game, just give me some clarity. Okay, the goblins. But okay. All right, so this guy's gonna stand up. Troll's gonna hit. Fender down, neat. Hit him that way, follow. Whoa! And he's fine. Or he's stunned, I guess. So let's try to pick this ball up with the Black Orc. Go get it. He did it. Let's run up here. Go. I'm going to make some go for it's just for fun. I guess he failed it, so we'll re-roll. And he failed it. Now this is Blood Bowl. Turnover. Alright, so that's I think that's pretty much all you got to see for the Blood Bowl 3 beta. Those are my initial first impressions. And like I said, there's a lot of good. There's a lot of bad. But you know what? It's still early. It's a beta. The game's not coming out till February now, so they have months and months to fix a lot of these issues I pointed out. And, you know, it's fine. I think the game has promise. I think it's going to be a good game, but currently it does need some work. Let's just both down it. Okay. I'm gonna go real quick to halftime, because I want to see the halftime show, and then we'll end it. I am glad that I can... Let's see. Again, so the camera, you go to, like, this camera, and then you're able to just kind of twist it around. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad that the camera angle I wanted is now available. That makes me happy. I'm just going to go a 2-die red goblin hit for no reason. And that's a both down. I didn't even get to see the results. I was like, oh man, it's going to be double both down. Maybe when you're playing online it would show the results. Maybe because it's the AI I don't get to see it, but Still, man, like there's got to be some more clarity going on here. All right, last turn. Here we go, halftime. All right, here they are. Dance around. There they are. And all right, so pretty generic halftime show. That's fine. Wait, did I even get my star player? I don't even know if I got my star player. I just realized. Oh, here he is. I didn't even use him. Wait. In? You? In. You? In. You. Okay. There we go. Some of the clicking's a little off as well, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, there we go. Let's just main menu actually. I was gonna quit the actual game. So here's the match end screen. You can see here MVPs and SPP. Let's take a quick look at that. You can see the SPP here. You got 6, they got 4, and neat. I do think MVP has changed. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about the exact way of doing MVP. All I know is I think it's a lot better than it used to be, and you won't have any more dead player MVPs, which is fantastic. And that's that. So that's the Blood Bowl 3 beta. Hopefully you enjoyed my kind of in-depth analysis of it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all the YouTube lingo, whatever. And, yeah. So comment below on your thoughts, what you think needs to be changed, any comments you might have. If you want to see my last Blood Bowl match, that's up now on the YouTube channel. And if you missed the last league, it was a doozy. I made the finals, so you can go watch that with my Dark Elf team. All up on the YouTube channel. Just search, I think it was Season 8, Blood Bowl Crendor. Crendorian Invitational. Look it up. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.